In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut this beautiful peplum and also how to attach it on the hemline of the dress or on your waistline or wherever you wish to place your peplum. So this is a very easy tutorial and it's very beginner friendly. If you'd love to watch more sewing and pattern drafting videos from me, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up so that you won't miss out whenever I post new sewing and pattern drafting videos. So do me a favor and click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. So let's get into the sewing and pattern drafting of this beautiful peplum. So to make my flare, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my fabric at the center. As you can see, I have folded my fabric once. The next, I'm going to do a second fold by folding my fabric again. Then after folding, I'm going to determine how long I want my flare to be from this point, not on the open side but from this point here. I'm going to determine how long I want my flare to be. So I'm going to get my measuring tape and I want my flare to be 8 inches long plus seam allowance of 1 inch. I'll make it 9. It's up to you to determine how long you want your flare to be. So I'll just put my measuring tape from this point here up to the full length of my flare. Then I'll keep rotating it, as you can see, and marking with my tailor's chalk. Also for the seam allowance, I decided to add 2 inches, so I'm making a flare of 10 inches altogether, not 8 or 9. So I'm just rotating and marking my 10 inch. Then next I'm going to connect the points. Then I'll cut out with my pair of scissors. So after cutting my flare, I'm just going to open it up. I've just formed a circle, as you can see. That is the circle. So that is how you easily make a circle. Then next, I'm going to mark my radius. As you can see, I have 4 quarters and 2 semi-quarters. I'm going to fold from one semicircle. I'll get my measuring tape and from one semicircle, I'm going to fold this side. As you can see, from the center here, I'm going to go up by 2 inches. So this is my one semicircle. I'll go up by 2 inches here. Then I'm going to fold and find my radius. So to calculate the radius, you're going to use the formula of the hem circumference divided by 6.28. Since this flare is going to be on the hemline of my dress, so I'll get this hemline, get the circumference, then divide the circumference by 6.28. Then whatever I'll find, I'm going to mark it here. So you have to use the circumference of wherever your flare is going to be. If your flare is going to be on your waistline, you have to get the circumference of your waist divided by 6.28. In this case, we got the circumference of the hem. So this is the radius I'm marking here. The radius I calculated. I'll mark it right here with my measuring tape. So I'm going to connect the points, and then I'll cut with my pair of scissors. So after cutting, this is how it's going to look. My flare is going to be high-low, the front will be low and the back will be high. So next I'm going to trace this on another paper, on another fabric, which is my lining, and also on my interfacing. So as you can see, I've traced the same pattern on my lining with my tailor's chalk, and I'm going to do the same on my interfacing because I want it to be a bit stiff and have some stability. So I'll just go around with my tailor's chalk, as you can see. Okay, so after cutting my lining and my interfacing, I'm going to sew together the lining, the fabric sandwiched by the interfacing. Then after sewing the interfacing and the lining and the fabric together, I'm going to have a beautiful peplum that I'm going to attach to the hem of my dress. So next I'm going to attach my peplum to the hemline of my dress. So this is my peplum. I'm going to pin it, then stitch on my sewing machine, as you can see. So I'm just going to place it up like that. So I'm going to pin with my safety pins, then stitch on the sewing machine. Okay, so after stitching it, this is how beautiful it's going to look. Very lovely. Thank you so much guys for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more sewing and pattern drafting videos from me. See you next time. Bye.